Today, our topic is addressing problems related to professional identity. The process of professional development involves pre service training, inductive education, and practical growth. Here, we can have a look at some of the top classroom challenges faced by teachers in the present education scenario. Lack of time for planning, lot of paperwork, performance pressure from school administrators, balancing diverse learning needs, handle too many matters, get burned out easily, lack of proper funding. The biggest problem facing education today is the lack of innovation and mobility in higher education because of a number of private and public factors. Colleges and universities have turned into massive private businesses with multi-million dollar athletic departments and multi-billion dollar endowments. Your professional identity includes how to bring your personal values into your profession so that you don't lose your sense of self. Thus, it is important to create your professional identity early, often, and actively rather than letting experiences and reactions to experiences define you. Forming a professional identity is a complex and long process which is full of challenges and problems. This process takes place in a culturally specific context. Many factors are involved: personal, social, cultural, political, professional, global, etc. Professional identity is oneself as perceived in relation to a profession and to one's membership of it. Professional identity is created through one's beliefs and attitudes, values, motives, and experiences through which individuals define themselves in their current or anticipated professional life. The variables that are significant predictors of baseline professional identity are gender, profession, previous work experience in home and office environments, understanding in team working, knowledge of profession, and cognitive flexibility. The early academic experiences, extracurricular activities, and friendships with high achieving peers in their fields all contributed to the participants' emerging sense of a professional identity. Professional identity formation is a process of psychological development and socialization in the community of practice. The development of a professional counselor identity involves exploring and working to integrate the professional values, attitudes, and behaviors preferred by the counseling community with one's larger identity system. Professional value is defined by how competitive we are or how much people are willing to do or pay to make us part of their company, academic institution, or research group. It is more like a description of how fit we are to fulfill the needs of the professional market we are part of. Social work professional identity is defined as the internationalization of knowledge, skills, professional norms, behaviors, values, and the mission of social work, and the development of a commitment to work at micro, meso, and macro level of practice. With a focus on social justice, teachers' professional identity implies both a cognitive, psychological, and sociological perspective. People develop their identity in interaction with other people, but express their professional identity in their perceptions of who they are and who they want to become. Your professional identity includes how to bring your personal values into your profession so that you don't lose your sense of self. Teaching is a profession in which people are paid modestly. There are 5 professional development obstacles that often keep us away from applying what we know. The fear of failure, believing you have to figure it all out before you begin. Perfectionism, lack of focus, fear of criticism or ridicule, education problems and ways to solve them. Address the needs of low achievers. Reduce the number of students in the classroom. Set some limits. Make internships and volunteering part of education. Stop expecting parents to act like teachers at home. Eliminate standardized exams. Provide better training for the teachers to use technology. More internships, more realistic and practical education is needed for better performance of recent graduates. There are many problems according to teachers: lack of teamwork, empathy and support between students. Teachers are working in different roles at the same time. No time to deal with bodily functions. Teachers being made accountable for more than they should. Not enough time to plan. Excessive paperwork for data collection. Keeping up with the expectations of school admins. Applying a prescribed curriculum to all types of students. 5 ways to manage your personal and professional development. Set a clear goal about what you want to achieve. Be intentional and plan your development. Look for and take the right opportunities. Discuss your career plans with your manager or any experienced person. Set goals and measure your progress. Develop yourself, develop your brand. The clearer you are about your brand image, the more easily you will find the right personal and professional development opportunities. As you take on more demanding roles, you will overcome your fears and limiting ideas about yourself. This creates an upward spiral that helps you get where you want to go. Effective professional development is actually a structured professional learning that results in changes in teacher practices and improvements in student learning outcomes. In short, it is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. We don't need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves. Thank you.